Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today I'm coming to you with an Aldi shopping haul. A very quick one, about 7 minutes long, and it was just to add to bits that I'd already got and stuff. But we spent about £80 and, well, it wasn't £80, it was under £80, so and then I've thrown in a little recipe. I was making it last night and I just thought, oh, I'll film this very quickly. So I'm not a cook, I'm not a chef, you know, I'm just a mum that cooks tea. And I have done this, I've been using pork quite a lot recently. You'll see that in the Aldi haul. I think it was only about £5 odds for a joint. And we had, believe it or not, I got 4 roast pork dinners out of it, and then I got 3 mind you, I did put some chicken balls with it. I got 3 extra dinners out of it, so for £5 for a joint of meat, a joint of pork, I thought it was brilliant. And that's why we started buying it, guys, because it's so cheap, and you know, you can really flavour it up. My roast dinner I posted on Instagram if you're interested in seeing that. I don't know, but that's over on Instagram, so that won't feature in this video, but the pork will. And the presentation isn't absolutely fantastic at the end, but you know, I wanted to give you the idea of coating it and making it crispy pork, and I'm sure there's other ways of doing it, but this is just a very simple way. So I'm going to let you get on with the with those 2 things that I've just mentioned, and then I'll see you back here. Okay, so this is a bit of a different one this Tuesday. I'm going to do a food haul, Aldi food haul. So we've been and we've bought 2 of the Carlos pizzas. We've got ultra thin and crispy American hot, and we have got barbecue chicken, perfect for sharing, although I don't think whoever's going to eat that will share. So yeah, they're favourites in our house, not with me though, I don't eat pizza. Then we got 2 packs because it was 30% off. I've got no receipt, so I've got no prices. I'm really sorry about that. 2 Eton Mess pots in each pack. They look really quite nice. Like I say, 30% off. We've got a lasagna for our daughter, that's especially selected. We've got specially selected West Country butter. We absolutely love that. That is so nice. We've got some giant halkidiki, is it? Halkidiki olives stuffed with pimento and garlic cloves. Love them. Picked up some pork joint. I'm going to do this today with some crackling applesauce and stuffing. Pork, bacon, cheddar sausage rolls. I haven't seen them before, so I thought we'll give those a try. I'm hungry while I'm shopping, so I picked up that egg and cress. I love egg and cress, me. Egg and cress with mayonnaise sandwich. We've got some roast turkey breast slices, dry cured honey roast ham, some German baked ham, that's for me, that's one of my favourites, and some British corned beef, and again, that's one of my favourites. I got some 5% steak mince. I'm going to do a spaghetti bolognese. I got some cold water prawns just because I really like them. Got some salmon fillets. Got my fat-free Greek style yogurt for my beloved kebabs. Crinkle cut chips, these are the best ones that I think that Aldi do. Far nicer than McCain's. Really love those. And semi-skim milk. So I'm going to put this away now and then bring out the next bag. So this was the cold and frozen, and then it will perhaps either be fresh or cupboard. Next bag, guys, and it's dried foods and stuff, you know, cupboard stuff. So we've got our cling film, 9-pack of 2-ply toilet tissue, 4 large bottles of water, 12 British free range eggs, lentil curls, Thai sweet chilli, I don't eat those. Those are mine. Ringo's salt and vinegar 6-pack. I think they were 99p. These will only be pence too, but I'm not sure how much. And then mature cheddar and red onion 6-packs in there. I didn't even know they did these, to be honest. Then we've got some choco pillows for my son's breakfast. We've got some roasted and salted pistachio nuts for our son. Got some honey roasted peanuts. Chocolate filled crepes, 2 packets. Got some Kit Kat, Orange Club, Titan, double decker. I love a double decker, me guys. Titan is Aldi's version of Mars bar, isn't it? Orange Club are my favourite, so I think I will have some of those. Well, one of those. One of those. Anyway, on with this. Applesauce to go with our pork. Hot chocolate drink, because it always goes down a storm. Long grain rice. 2 naan breads. 2 jars of crushed chilies because I'd run out, and when I run out I always have to stock and then restock a bit more. Sunflower oil, I think that's 1 litre. Yeah, 1 litre. I've got this coconut, is it coconut milk or coconut drink, but it's what I will use to make banana and strawberry smoothies. We've done the bread, we've done the rice. We've got some Lenore Spring Awakening. Now I saw this elbow grease glass cleaner on somebody's, it might have been Maxine's, on Maxine's channel, and I didn't even know elbow grease did a glass cleaner, so it was not, I think that was 99p, so I'm going to give that a try. And we have got some wholemeal bread. Those eggs are all what I've already got in, so that was that. So I'll move on to the fresh stuff now. Right guys, last lot now. So we've got 2 hands of bananas, bag of wonky carrots, punnet of strawberries. Now I love a strawberry, and did you know they are they reckon that there is no superfood anymore, don't they? They say, you know, but these are a superfood. They act like a mop inside you. You know, the nutrients out of there act like a mop. Better than blueberries, them too. Like a mop, and mop up all your free radicals and stuff inside your body. So strawberry and banana smoothie with the was it coconut milk before, coconut drink or whatever. Right, British cherries 30% off. Cherries are good for gout. Not that I've got gout, guys, but I just thought I'd say that. Spring onions. I've got 2 packs of Regal Vine tomatoes, 30% off both, but they won't last long in my house because I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a massive salad eater. 2 cucumbers, 2 packets of, and there's 2 in each, mini Cosberg lettuce, and these are really, really nice. I've got just a normal iceberg lettuce. I've got my 2 packs of lemons because that's my drink. That's what I drink. I've got 2 baking potatoes because nobody else is interested in them really, apart from me. I'll have a tuna jacket with those. I have got what this is called, sweetheart cabbage to go with my pork, and a bag of Maris Piper potatoes, which I'm a little bit disgruntled about because they're not very big, and I'm a lazy peeler. I get cramp in my hands when they're too small. However, that's what we've got. So all in all, we spent about, well, it was just under £80 for what you've seen in our shopping today. So yeah, so it's a different one, guys, but I just thought, I just thought I'd do one. So there we go. I'll see you back at the table. Right guys, so what I've got here is I've got some chopped up peppers and some onion. Not a lot because I just want to flavour some rice. That's already cooked, and I now need it to cool down. All I've done for that rice is I have put 250 grams of rice, 500 millilitres of chicken stock, you know, a chicken stock in 500 millilitres of water, and brought it to the boil and then simmered it. So that's that done. So I'm going to cool that down, and then we're going to egg fry it along with these, just to give it that little extra bit of texture. I've got some chicken balls. These are new, and these are from Iceland. The reason why I'm adding these is because actually I am using leftover pork from yesterday, guys. And all I've done is I have stripped it of any visible fat, and I've cut it into bite-sized chunks. And I'll get to that part in a bit. We're going to do, I'm going to do sweet and sour crispy pork with that. But it's just to show you really what I do with that. You know, you saw the big joint of pork. Well, I made a roast dinner yesterday, and the leftover, this is what I do with the leftovers, but there isn't quite enough leftovers to make a meal for each of us. So what I'm doing is using these chicken balls as well. So what we're going to have is egg fried rice, sweet and sour chicken balls, and sweet and sour crispy pork. So I'll come back to you when we're at the crispy pork part. I'm just going to put these balls in the oven, so I'll be right back. So very quickly, and I mean very quickly, this is my onion pan. I only fry onions and peppers and mushrooms in there. Very quickly, just lightly fried. I didn't want to take off, I didn't want to brown them too much, guys, because I like a little bit of crunch in my veg, in my rice. Like I say, it's all for texture really. So I'm just waiting for this to cool, and then we can get that egg fried rice. And I've got my chicken balls in there. So the next thing, guys, is I've got my leftover pork cut into chunks, visible fat removed, into the bowl, and then I've got some corn flour, and I'm just going to get some of this. About 2 tablespoons. And I'm just going to coat those pieces of pork. Just toss it around in the corn flour. And coat each piece. So that's that done. I'm making a bit of a mess. I've got rice over there, I've got flour over here. So that's that done, and I'm going to now get this frying pan on. Right, so it's got a bit of sizzle on it, I think. Yeah. And you're literally just going to fry this off. And hopefully I'll get all these pieces into this little pan, because I need the big frying pan for the, and I'm splashing, I need the big frying pan for the rice. I'm going to do it in batches, I think, guys, because I've still got quite a bit there. So I'll do this lot first, put it on this thingy, and then it's a Pyrex dish with some kitchen towel, as you can see. So just fry it off, spin it round, spin it over. It just gives it a nice crispy coating. And I've done, I think this is the 3rd time I've done this now, because we've only just recently started eating pork. Up until then, we said we hated it. but now we're thoroughly enjoying it as a roast and as a sweet and sour. And not only that, guys, it is so cheap. You'll have seen in my Aldi haul anyway. And it's spitting. Turn it down a bit because I have got it on the largest ring. And the corn flour just gives that crispy coating. And I don't eat a lot of fried food, guys. But this is just an exception. So I think I'll start taking it out. And the chicken balls are still in the oven, so I'll put this in the oven with the chicken balls while we do the fried rice. But it's a great way to use your leftovers. Right, so I'll go and fry this second batch and I'll come back. And that's it all fried up. So I'm just going to put it in it tastes really nice as well, guys. I'm going to put it in the oven with the chicken balls and get on with the rice. Doing the fried rice, and whether this is the right way or the wrong way, guys, I've been abandoned, so there we go. So I'm kind of making like a scrambled egg type thing, and then I'm just going to bung the rice in. I'm just going to turn that heat right down. Oops. Did you see that? It's gone everywhere, folks. Right, that'll do. And all I've got in this little pan here is 2 Blue Dragon sachets of sweet and sour. Oh, it's a messy job, folks. And that looks lovely, doesn't it? The colour looks lovely. You can see that. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more now. And also put my, see, I'd have had loads of veg in it, but we've got fussy eaters. So that's all I'm going to do now, and then I'll come back to you. I'm obviously going to keep stirring this, and then I'll come back to you when I've plated it up. But yeah, give that crispy coating a try, guys, because it is absolutely lovely. And that's got plenty of egg through it, that. Nice golden rice. Right, okay, so I'll be back when I've plated it up. And there we go, guys, that's mine. Little bowl of sweet and sour. Crispy pork. You can't hear it because there's a plane going over. Crispy pork. Iceland chicken balls that were £3 a bag. And there we go, that's my tea. Okay. Right, so that was that. Like I said to you yesterday, I'm trying to be slightly easy on myself. So it's anything it's almost like, I suppose, like you would put into a vlog type thing, you know, without, because I know people do their shopping hauls and stuff, the food shopping hauls and stuff, but mine's like, I'm just taking you along with what I'm doing anyway. And not to sound rude, but I'm not going out of my way sort of thing. I'm just trying to be gentle. Because as you know, I have been emotional, and I'm just taking a little bit of time out without taking the time out, if you know what I mean. So anything that's easy for me, without having to overthink and stuff, because Lord knows I do enough of that. But anyway, so that was that, and now I'm just going to show you those couple of things that I said I was going to do in my last video. I talked to you about the dry brushing of that little basket and the spraying of the that vase, that glass bulb vase. So I've done that, guys, and there it is, sprayed it white. I gave it 2 coats, and I do honestly think it could perhaps even benefit from a third one. Can you see? But this is for my bathroom. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not even going to fill it with its flowers. It's got a glare off the window. I'm sat right by the window. But it's super cute for 50p from the car boot sale, isn't it? Now that I've sprayed it white. And I only sprayed it with the car spray from Poundland. So, and I haven't used a full can, but let's call it £1.50. And that's what I've done. So this now will go on top of my wardrobe. You know, I've had a couple of comments. One was quite rude, but then there was, I think it was Andy, and she said to me, you know, you keep buying things for your new look living room and stuff. Are you sure it's going to fit in? And it will, because I've been putting it at the top of my wardrobe, and my estimation is if it fits up there, it's going to fit down here. And let's face it, guys, my living room is quite a big one. It's 27 foot long as it is now, and even if it gets cut in half, you know, and changed into a kitchen, like not through here into the kitchen next year, I'll still have space if it can all fit on top of my wardrobe. So it's a bit of a joke now between me and Andy about where these things are going. So that's where it's getting stored. So that's going to go on top of my wardrobe, although I think I'm going to have that in my bathroom, my new bathroom next year. But yeah, that definitely could have done with another coat. And what I might do when I bring it down off the wardrobe, you know, to fill it with its flowers next year, that's what I might do. I might respray that, just give it a third coat. But for me at the minute, it's perfectly fine, and I just wanted to show you that because it's really quite nice. And have you know how I said that when Joanne Wright had sprayed hers and it made these pop, and it really does, doesn't it? It's lovely. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Jute actually pops off black too. It's really, really nice, jute and black. But anyway, that one's white. So yeah, 50p from the car boot, and say £1 for your can of spray from the Poundland. And then the dry, you know, I did the dry brushing on the basket. So I've done the dry brushing on the basket, and I think it's perfectly fine now. And that's how that looks. Can you see? I absolutely love that, guys. I think it looks far better because it looks as if it's been kind of like whitewashed, doesn't it? But that's how I wanted it to look. The basket was white, if you remember, and I just dry brushed on that cashmere beige to make it so that this tied in, you know, together. So it was one cohesive look. And I think that is really, really nice. I might change this out because, as you know, that is part of this bunch that I really do like, just in a vase by itself. It's artificial, this, but I have got some dried now, and it's down here in this box. I've got some dried, and I've got some other little bits and pieces of dried as well. I'm going to start getting that collected now. And so maybe, quite possibly, I will change the flowers in that But yeah, I'm super happy with that basket, guys. Let me know what you think about that. It looks really, really nice because I do like this kind of look, you know, just looks lovely. So if I show you from, just lovely. And then I did these bottles last week on my, I think it was car boot craft or something like that. It was only last week, a few videos ago. So yeah, so I'm really happy with that. So that's that. And that too will go on top of my wardrobe for hopefully the new kitchen. So that's it for this one, guys. I'm really, really grateful for yesterday. You know, I was caught at a vulnerable moment and maybe I shouldn't have even come on, but I did. And, you know, and then I posted it because it's not all flowers and glue sticks in my house, you know. And I'm feeling a lot better today. And so thank you, because I know I'm not alone. I mean, a couple of you did say I was being silly, and you're well within your rights to think that way, you know, because part of me did and still does feel silly. And then a lot of you, a heck of a lot of you, were able to relate to it. So I know that I'm not alone in that as well. So thanks so much for that. You know, these are the, and I know that I will definitely fit into a new way of life. It's, you know, as somebody quite rightly, several of you pointed out, you know, it's the loss. But it's not just the loss of my children growing up and growing away. It's, you know, the loss of my sister too, and it's her birthday this month. And to me, it's just too much. It's too much loss. But like I say, today's a better day, guys. And so I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope, you know, I don't even know whether you want to see a food shopping haul, but that's what I was bringing you because, like I say, I'm trying to be a little bit lighter on myself. And I still want to be here, if you know what I mean. So like I said to you, it's like taking time out without taking time out, I suppose. And so that's it. And that'll be it now till Friday. Although, you know, I really haven't got a clue what I'll be coming back with on Friday either. Haven't got anything planned. But no doubt something will chirp up. And I'll see you then. I hope you are all really well and happy. And it's absolutely lovely to be able to sit and talk with you. So thanks very much. So take care, guys, and I will see you Friday. Take care. Bye.